Now you say this is not just a book, it's actually a movement.
How do you live a priority-centered life and make it really work for you? I want to talk to you about one of my favorite ways to boost productivity, and that is using traditions and automations, recurring events that happen again and again, to really take the thinking out of it and allow you to enjoy the moment.
The kids are back home for summer break. Moms across the country are looking for creative ways to keep themselves productive over the next couple of months.
As a parent, I'm so glad you're here because we always need some ideas, to help keep these kids active during the summer and keep their minds going.
I think that's so true. Having a boredom box where you fill it with different activities and items allows them to, first of all, be excited, right? It's the anticipation of opening up that box and getting excited. But then the activities inside are things they can do on their own.
So joining me now this morning with a few tips on how parents can stay on schedule is nationally recognized productivity expert and author of The Joy of Missing Out,
Tanya Dalton, productivity expert and founder of Inkwell Press.
Tanya Dalton is here, productivity expert, and she is also the author of the upcoming book called Joy of Missing Out.
So you've probably heard of FOMO, the fear of missing out, of course, but now there's a new term. JOMO, or the joy of missing out.
My new favorite term. Thank you.
Oh man, me too. Our next guest is a productivity expert who is showing us how to change all that in her highly anticipated first book, The Joy of Missing Out. Live more by doing less. Please welcome Tanya Dalton. Welcome, Tanya.
Welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I was hoping you could help us with our to-do list and turn it into a priority list.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Okay.
Let's just take dry cleaning off the list altogether. Things like dry cleaning, could you maybe delegate that out? Or could you use a dry cleaner that delivers?
Okay.
Productivity expert Tanya Dalton says planning is everything.
Periods of rest are not a reward for great work, but are a requirement for great work to happen. We need open spaces of time in order to be creative and innovative.
I like to tell people, joy of missing out is really about letting go of those chains of busy, that heavy burden to do everything and feel like we have to do it all well. Instead, we really need to find the happiness in our life that's already there. The joy of missing out is about letting go of that clutter and the noise and the busyness in our days.
The Joy of Missing Out. Live More by Doing Less is available now wherever books are sold, everybody.
That's a good one too. Thank you so much.